Hello everybody, JaffaArchfiend here, and well, we are now going to be taking a look at... We've got the Loporrits, the Omicrons, the Arkasodara all done up. They're all sorted. We are here in Ultima Thule. Dinner and a show. Let's see how the Loporrit Dream Factory, the Omicron Cafe at the end of existence, and the Arkasodara Delivery Company. How on earth do they all work together? Dinner and a show. A manager's work is never done, or so Jamminway's muttering would indicate. Here for a status report. I quite understand. I get terribly anxious whenever I have to step away from the cafe. Why, just the other day I returned to find that Gregulov has snuck behind the counter to bathe in the soup! Oh! Precious beans! Such incidents aside, the last dregs couldn't be more successful. We're bustling with business, and Elysion is thriving. Yet, as the manager of this operation, I would be remiss not to ponder new ways to deduce a little more happiness out of this carrot. This unit hastens to indicate that the current levels of juice and happiness are within optimal parameters. Any attempt to push either beyond capacity may prove disruptive to the present equilibrium. Of course you'll be disrupted if you glorified can opener. Any threat to the status quo it may be, but innovation is the lifeblood of business, and think of our patrons' delight should we treat them to, say, thrilling entertainment over a cup of carrot coffee. Whenever we do, it needs to be truly spectacular though, so good that even the Nibiron wouldn't simply stare morosely. If only I had ideas whatsoever. Dreaming ways are full of ideas, can't vouch for quality though. Perhaps you visit the Hoper's Hold, it's quite a sight. There again, Zach. Really now, I heard they were cooking up something in the hold, but I had no idea the project was such a success. I will see it for myself. Interested in shooting some Beastway Burrows, Jaffa? I'd appreciate your opinion on any possibilities that turn up. I trust you can mind the cafe N7000. Contact me with the Ragnarok systems should there be any more soup scandals. Oh boy. Right. Beastways Burrow, here we go. I just wonder if a certain masked individual is going to make an appearance. I'll explain if he turns up. Jamming away. So this is the new Hoper's Hold, eh? I must say it's a significant improvement over the old crates and buckets. As for these stations that everyone's hopping to join, that one over there is a true work of art. I particularly appreciate their taste in subject matter. However, one can hardly expect a half-dozen civilizations to share the same aesthetic sensibilities. I shudder to imagine the pontification and gunfire that would ensure if we asked our patrons to paint a mural. Yeah, good point. These machines remind me of N10,000, right down to the ears. They would fit in quite well with our current staff. Then again, that would hardly be an innovative addition, would it? We really have more condescending numerical projections than we could possibly need. I suppose music is another matter of taste, though those Loporrits certainly seem to be having fun. Do you think a mournful dragon would enjoy being blasted with laser lights while sings its ancient melodies? No? Pity. A shop! Perhaps the patrons would enjoy a selection of knickknacks sold alongside our regular menu items. Though mining those Omicron coins requires a truly exorbitant amount of processing power. What if increased circulation led to a drop in Oma token value? Brother for friend. We are not doing crypto! This station looks familiar. I wonder if Cooking Away has any new recipes to share. But there is quite a bit of carrot on the menu already. N7000 would doubtless whir and whinge about the lack of variety. Is that a broadcasting station? Oh, I do so love a good transmitter. I wonder what sort of messages they're sending. They're speaking to the people of Atheris to let them know they're not alone. You're listening to Hope FM. Stay tuned for more talking and ways all day and night. All day and all night. Moontime. Let's go with the talking to Atheris one. Calling me intrigued. Ensuring widespread access to receivers seems like hard work, but well worth the effort indeed. We could adjust the tune in the Ragnarok's communication facilities to receive this transmission in the last dregs. Still, it may not provide the level of crowd-pleasing excitement we're aiming for. While each and every One of these stations is wonderful in its own right. I fear none are quite suitable for our goals. Perhaps Dreaming Way can dream up something special for us. Get me one of those shirts. Oh, and is that Jamming Way? It's been so long I started to think they were avoiding me. You open a cafe in Ultima Thule? That's one mother of a dream. And business is booming! Well, I am honoured to be consulted about your upcoming event, and we only need to work out what it is. Have you spoken with Talking Way yet? I received letters from listeners across the star. Surely one or two have mentioned exciting happenings on Aetheris. Wait here. Oh boy. I present Talking Way. It's a pleasure to see you again. I'll be happy to assist in your endeavours however I can. Forgive me, have we met before? Ah yes, you remember me as Counselling Way, but I've recently taken the name Talking Way in honour of my new dream. Oh, wonderful. I look forward to working with you, Talking Way. The Dreaming Way mentioned you were in search of rousing entertainment for your patrons, and one possibility hops to mind. If our listener mail is any indication, the Havner's hippo cart races have been drawing quite the crowd of late. Folk come far and wide to see those hippos hurtle, as it is said. Hurtling hippos! Why does that does sound exciting. We could set up a race course in the Necropolis to give Last Dreg's patrons a prime view of the action. A stirring contest of speed and skill the likes of which Ultima Thule has never before seen. Surely that'll pique even the Nibiron's interest. Neat is how we might approach these hippo racers. Leave it to me, I'm already aware of them. Their leader is a friend of yours. Really do know everyone. I hope we can count on you for an introduction. A hippo hustle in Ultima Thule sounds like the sort of entertainment that should be available to all. Could a radio station provide a live broadcast for the event? But of course! With the Ragnarok as a relay, there's no signal we cannot boost. I should like nothing more than to share the joy of such an experience with our listeners across Aetheris. I certainly would be curious to attend myself. And it's settled. We'll make a start on the preparations. I trust you can convince the hippos to traverse the Sea of Stars. Oh wow, yeah, we need to get the hippos across the universe to the end of existence. Oh boy. Jathafner, you said you were looking for a named Trina, correct? Oh, I can hardly wait. In fact, I can't. See you there. Oh boy. Okay, so it's not the delivery aspect of the hippos, it's the racing aspect. I knew I forgot something when it comes to these hippo carts. It's been a while. There, Camden. Alrighty, and up into the air. Bit of a foggy day today. I was kind of hoping for better weather, but I'll take what I can get. My first time being an Arkasodara person. Don't my ears look alright? Your ears look fine. This little one with you, they've been there patting their ears for a while now, and staring. Got a lot of staring going on. Radio? Yeah, I've heard of it. One of my crew logged the radio contraption all the way here from Old Charlian. That could be who sent you the letter about the Hanish Hippo Hustle, come to think of it. Your races are the talk of the star. We'd love to bring that sort of excitement out to Ultima Thule, though it is a wee bit of a trek from here. Ultima whom? Now them I ain't never heard of. They live across the sea somewhere, I take it. Well, a sea. As boiners as hippos are, we can't send them out into the wide world on our own. You need a Kala and me to race them safely. I have too much work here at home to abandon my post. I can't thank you enough for taking an interest in our operation, though. Oh. It's truly a shame, but I would hate to make the hippo riders disappoint their own customers in the name of entertaining ours. What to do? Dreaming Way and Talkaway are excited for this plan too. We won't want to give up just yet. I'm calling a strategy meeting to be held. Well, that post over there looks like a good place as any. I understand Trina's passion for her work. I feel the same about my own. Perhaps someone else might race on her behalf. No. Trina race. Oh! Ahem. I heard your conversation. Akala. I want to race Trina. And I know Trina wants to race. Akala, you're the one Trina mentioned, aren't you? Never Trina's work ends. When she finishes with the hippos, she teaches us the common tongue so we fit in. She teaches us Hannish manners and fairness in trade. I find your language difficult, but my speaking improves. Trina says so, but Trina has no time to ride hippos now. She cares about hippos and the hippo riders. Her kin. Always she helps us. But she forgets we can help her. Always we want to help her. I see, Trina's a great leader, but she takes every responsibility upon herself. No wonder she has no time left over to race hippos. Always Trina listens to you. You must talk sense at her. Yes, I quite agree. If, in her heart of hearts, Trina wants to race, that's all the more reason for us to host a hippo hustle. Try saying that 10 times faster. Do you think you can convince her to come around? Well, let's have a gander at this then, shall we? Let's see if we can talk some sense into the pachyderm. Wear her down until she agrees, it'll be fine. Oh boy. Okay. You'll hold her right there. I know that look, but you'll find I ain't so easily persuaded. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel it any pending duty order. Talk sense at Trina! It's a full-on battle of wills! You know how important delivery business is. You helped us get our start. So why try to talk me out of it? Reasons! You can make deliveries later. Opportunity is knocking now. I know you live for excitement. Don't you want to explore the unknown? Of course I would. There's only so many times you can race the same course without starting to feel like a chore. And too many folks are relying on our services for me to go gallivanting. They'll survive for a few days without shawarma delivery. Akala's worried about you, you know. Doesn't your hippo deserve a change of scenery? Sorry as a happy hippo as long as it's running. Don't she think she might deserve the scenery? I have a lot less steering to do if she did. Go with that one. I told her nothing to worry about. I miss racing, to be sure, but the hippo riders come first. Business can be better, and I like to keep it that way. Have I ever led you astray before? Surely it won't fall apart in just one day. I recall a heartwarming lesson learned during the inaugural Hannish Hippo Hustle. That was a race for the ages, to be sure, and it was all thanks to our team here. Like I always say, you can only do so much by yourself. Haha, and the penny drops. I do say that, don't I? And here I am, acting like Akala back when he first got here. Guess I was right that him and I ain't so different, in more ways than I knew. Alright, fine. The hippo riders will pull together to keep things moving in Thavnir, and you'll have your race. It's just a little hippo trundling away in the background. So a race of yours will be taking place in a faraway land. I best join you, for everyone's safety, of course. Oh god! You talk good sense. You win, you win. Just give me a moment to speak with Maru and Gasa. Oh, we're dragging quite a few of you out here with us to the stars, are we? Oh boy. Okay. So, quick thing. Where we're going is the end of creation. I knew you'd come through us. Why, you had her convincing herself by the end. Ends of 1,000? Is that you? Affirmative. Several shrill lifeforms have come bearing word of a hippo hustle to take place in the necropolis. As servant units have automatically initialized advertising protocols, this unit requests swift confirmation that these reports are accurate. They are accurate, and tell those units that I like their initiative. As for my fellow Loporrit lifeforms, I recommend a tall glass of carrot juice for each. They're sure to place additional orders. Interference? Testing, please respond. Prioritizing request for managerial assistance on the customer service front. Enter in transmission. Don't you terminate this transmission on me. Rude? What was all that about, I wonder? Yeah, I think someone's starting something up. Dream worth chasing. Gemini appears moderately concerned about the unidentified calamity that may or may not be fulfilling the blast strikes at this very moment. Initiating a new call doesn't work either. I doubt there's anything serious, but perhaps you should check in on 97,000 just in case. You simply care that at least one object is suitable for light bludgeoning, do you not? I'll work out the finer details with Trina and see the Hippo Rider safely to Ultima Thule. I trust that the cafe will be intact when we arrive. No guarantees. To the last dregs! And we teleport from the planet to the end of creation. Like that. Oh boy. Still boggles the brain. Alright, what's going on up here? Alright, last drags teleport up to there. Oh, looks to be in one piece. The hell kind of... Is that the Moogle dance, or... That's some kind of Loporrit dance. I think that's what you get at the end of this. Okay, interesting. Showing off what we get already, are we? Oh dear. Your return is most welcome. However, one managerial life form remains conspicuously absent. Understood. This unit will initiate idling protocols until Jamming Way arrives. Carrot-based refreshments have already been distributed to the newcomer life forms. And such refreshing refreshments they were. Furthermore, as your sensory organs will have detected, the usual customers have vacated the premises. This unit will now convey additional context. Once upon a time code. So to sum up, we no longer need to worry for lack of patrons. In fact, the last dregs being empty is quite inconceivable. Oh, thank the sisters. Wasn't sure we'd make it, especially after that experimental etherite. Oi, where are our customers? You had one job, you buttons for brains. Elevated body temperature detected in nagging lifeform. This unit recommends swift consumption of chilled liquids. As for the customers, they have temporarily ceased their consumption at the cafe fair to prepare for the upcoming race. Wow, even the other one? Wow. The Corellians procured a transport vessel with the assistance of Sigma 4. Presently, the global citizens and freedom fighters are conducting a joint test drive. Meanwhile, the Grabulos expressed a long-standing desire to float about within the Mu Missive, which they were eagerly volunteered by their Ea caretakers to serve as steeds. This unit's ethical algorithms are still processing. Yeah, the newborn baby life form being used as a horse. This is a good thing. The dragons too intend to participate. Soaring through Elysian's mountains has revived their passion for flight, and they have expressed a desire to see more of Ultima Thule from above. Aww. Unexpected, but I'll take it. As long as our patrons reach happiness, the means by which they travel matters not. This unit agrees and hopes that all patrons will be replete with joy upon their inevitable defeat by the superior Omicron vehicle. Artillery may be involved? No! No artillery! Artillery? Artillery is no much for Akala. I dodge! This is shaping to be a gauntlet fiercer than Bardam's metal. This unit also invited the Nibiron to share the singular experience of losing to the Omicrons, but their registration remains pending. Nevertheless, they have conceded to observe the other civilizations' preparations. We'll have to hope the overall excitement sweeps them up eventually. For now, we have our own preparations to attend to. On that note, this unit recalls that the inventing lifeform wished to speak with you regarding said preparations. Reports of critical levels of static electricity indicate the likely presence of this ally at base Omicron. Static electricity, the fur! Now, this unit must return to supervising Stigma 4's production of racetrack features, engaging enthusiasm protocols. This is turning from the hippo hustle into the wacky races. I cannot wait to see all the motors. Please tell me we get to see what everyone's driving. Please. It's like, this is turning into wacky races. I want to see what everyone else is driving. So I know we've got the hippo cart. The Omicrons will probably be driving off on something that resembles Omega. The Corellians, I have no idea what they're going to be driving. Corellians being the guys in the full body armor type of thing. And we got the seals riding around in the jellyfish. Ah, just the person of Atheris I was hoping to see. As our Omicron friend doubtless relayed to you, this race is no longer a mere spectacular sport. The people of Ultima Thule will be bringing the best their civilizations have to offer, and they mean to win. Should the Arkasodara then be left to defend Atheris' honour all on her own? Nay, says I. Mother put her faith in the myriad of peoples of the star for a reason. Fortunately, we brought a number of moon hoppers to help prepare for the hustle. With a little help from good old Inventing Way, there's no reason that one can't haul you to victory. N7000 mentioned artillery. That might be a reason. Artillery's some artillery. You can't pulverize what you can't catch. I've already taken the liberty of altering this moonhopper. Dazzle your competition with a hyper hop step, or press the big boost button to outstrip the bees. Actually, why not do both? Do mind your own power reserves, though. Even my prodigious skill, there are only so many batteries I can shove into this chassis. Now, hop along and tell N7000 to add one more entrant to the roster. I'll catch up once I've discovered where this final screw belongs. You built the thing and you don't know where the last screw goes. Good lord, this... this is like an IKEA kit. Oh, lord. So we're going to be racing. It's going to be one queer hustle. You said it. First Ivyton. Now victory awaits. Ada Felix, doing alright? And Ada Zach. Race preparations continue in accordance with projections. Did the inventing lifeform raise any matters of note? Yep. Add me to the list. You'll be joining the fray? How thrilling! Entrant registered. The unit will now provide supplementary information regarding the course. Alright, what we got? Please direct your orbs towards their geographical data display. The race will begin at the starship Ragnarok in Ostracon Deca Octo. Once Jamway and Ogle signal commencement of hostilities, competitors may proceed across Reatera toward Ostracon Tria. Passage through the checkpoint rings is mandatory. Those rings look rather lofty. How are the hippo carts got to get through? In Ultima Thule, emotions become reality. You need only believe to make your hippos fly. You just call me an Ultima Fool. An ultimate fool, because I'd have to be to believe something like that. Once in Ostracon Tria, racers will enter the artillery zone, which extends from the periphery of the Ostracon to the abode of the Ea. This exciting enhancement is sponsored by the Alphatron civilization. Wait, you're serious about the artillery? What if I got hit? Out of concern for the curiously smoothed four-legged lifeforms, Stigma 4 is presently manufacturing non-lethal cannons. Encountering these painless projectiles results in no more than explosive removal from the course. Good lord. Those who remain unblasted should continue to Ostracon Deca Hexi and proceed through base Omicron. Then it is merely a matter of reaching the finish line, located at the last dregs. I win! Then I feast on tiny desserts! Oh boy. Note that, in accordance with Omicron contest protocols, there are no restrictions on contrivances mechanical, magical, or maniacal during the race. This concludes the briefing. Well, at least I packed my Rainbow Gulal. Sorry, she'll be happy to run for it no matter where she is. You brought Gulal? Why do you not share? Sharing is caring. We've been through this, Akala. Your hippo's never shown it a lick of interest. You just like throwing things. Go ahead and make your preparations. I need to make sure that N7000 isn't understating the power of those firepower of those cannons. Once it's taken care of, I'll retrieve your moonhopper and meet you at the Ragnarok. This is going to be one hell of a race. This is going to get weird. Wait at the starting line. Oh boy. Allied units and participations unexpected. Recalculating the visibility of free-for-all. I like rainbow colors. Once you work out what your hippo likes, you can throw some of that instead. Oh boy. Alright. In fact, actually, because you're going to be seeing a lot of this next mount. Mount guide. Where's my hopper? Oh yeah, we picked up this from the Fall Guys event. For a giggle. It's not the weirdest thing to fly around in here. But this is gonna be one hell of a wacky race. Hey there, Jace, good morning to you. Urgh. I've no idea why the stream bit rate is low. Stream status seems to be good. Seems to be okay on that end, but I don't know what's going on with it. It says good connection. Alrighty. Seems a bit of a cinematic, everyone's in here. Upon commencing the race, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Yep. Let the games begin! Let's get this wacky race started. Test. People of Eartheris, are you there? We are your hosts, Talking Way and Dreaming Way, coming to you live from the very edge of the universe. And here among the stars, the Hyper Hustle is about to begin. The contest for the ages will see competitors race across a land as barren as it is beautiful, vying to be the first across the finish line. Jesus. That's what the Corellians are riding in. Of course they are. You won't want to miss a moment of this, folks. Now, let's introduce our racers. Hauled by the speedy Saryu is a courier as fast as she is reliable. All the way from down there is Trina, the Hibba Rider. Next, a Gajasora as fearsome on the track as he is fearless on the battlefield. Honed in the fires of the Hanish Hippo Hustle, I, Akala! Let's hope the Peacekeepers' less peaceful function are disabled. Hailing from Karelin, a team of once bitter enemies turned fast friends, the citizens of freedom! Good lord. Our next entrant may look more frolicsome than furious, but pass them at your peril. Supported by the ever-so-darling Mew Miz, it's the electrifying Grubbyloff X! What in the... This mean, clean speed machine is ready to put the Alpha back in Alphatron civilization. Say hello to the lethal Lambda Unit VIC70RY! That spells victory in text speak. But lo, what wisdom rise the winds of Elysian and fair peaks once forgot, the Dragon Star has joined the fray! Last but not least, a sword in the darkness, a beacon of hope, the champion of Eorzea! Friends across the universe, we present the one and only Harrier of Light! What's this? A Nibiran challenger? Are they supposed to be there? I thought the Harrier was our last participant. You made it! Did you prepare a vehicle? We can lend you a Moonhopper if you'd like. That will not be necessary. What are you doing? What are you making? Oh no! It's a you! What in the name of the mug-swapping Margaret? Sorry, it's a good girl, but she ain't no divinity. How's a normal hippo meant to compete with that? Like I said, you and your hippo need only let your competitive spirits burn bright. When there's a will, there's a way. Quite literally. I suppose I'll toss some galal and hope for the best. Racers, are you ready? Okay. Okay. Let's see how this pans out. I kind of hope this is actually a race, because I want to do the racing. Our racers have assembled at the starting line. Who will surpass the rest to emerge triumphant? On your mark, get set, go! Oh, it's not an actual race, damn it! Okay, fair enough. And they're off, with Nibiran God Rala taking the lead. The dragon's in last place! Oh, hello! Ooh! Sweet mother! A juicy jolt from the Miss has sent the Lambda unit tumbling. There's this spell of defeat for victory. The other competitors race on. They are now entering the next area, and the field of automated artillery! Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Ah! What are Corellians up to? The citizens of freedom are going in. We received a transmission from the Peacekeeper. There is not compared to the carnage of Corellian. Yeah! You heard it here, folks! This is... I mean, that's fair. That's fair enough. They're used to, you know, a literal world war going on around them. And... Yep. So, yeah, they're used to dodging artillery fire. But not... Ooh, I thought they were going to hit the rocks there. Oh, no, they were struck down. Ooh. Ooh. And the Peacekeeper is down by double cannon blast. How fortunate the Corellians wear helmets. Is that a chicken? Nope, that's a Galal. That's gonna have a problem. Aye, Akala's cart is enveloped in a cloud of Galal. A ploy to distract competing hippos, perhaps? Or did he fall prey to rainbow temptation? It's Hyper Hippo time! Whatever the cause, it has only made true that the Hippo Rider's cart fly all the faster. She has overtaken the Harrier Light for second place! To claim victory, you must overtake both Trina's Hippo cart and the Nibiran's Rala. I've already taken the liberty of altering this Moonhopper. Dazzle your competition with the Hyper Hopstep, or press the big boost button to outstrip them with ease. Actually, why not do both? Do mind your power reserves though. Even my prodigious skill, there are only so many batteries I can shove into this chassis. Options! Do we mash the boost button until you surpass both racers? Use boost to overtake the Hippo cart to distract Rala with the Hyper Hop Step, or grab Saryu's attention with the Hyper Hop Step, then boost yourself past Rala. The Hyper Hop Step does have a bit of a rainbow thing. Let's go with the boost past Rala! Let's go with that option. The hippo has halted, overwhelmed by the euphony of my son, no doubt. And the Horrier of Light has taken second place to the cries of "This ain't over" from Trina the Hippo Rider. And now, we boost! Engage booster shots! This is it, folks, the final stretch. The Horrier of Light has pushed the moon upwards at hair-raising speeds. Oh, but I didn't manage to catch all that in time! It's a photo finish! We have word from N7000 at the finish line. The winner of the Hyper Hustle is... The Horrier of Light by a nose! I do wonder what the other options come out with. Oh, they're a wee bit wrecked. Oh, the hippos are a bit pooped after that, I think. We do not understand. Our chosen form was suitable, our performance flawless, yet victory was not ours to claim. It has been long since we have experienced this quickening of the pulse, this vexation. That's racing for you. Just when you think you got it, some grinning idiot comes shooting past to take the gold. Then sometimes you get to be that grinning idiot. And that's the thrill of it. You never know if it'll go your way. You just race with all you've got. That you're upset to have lost can only mean one thing. You want to win next time. That's a dream worth chasing. Trust me, I'm an expert. We do feel a yearning to race once more, a desire to triumph. Happy to leave you in the dust anytime. Looks like my hopper's gonna need more batteries. This as well. We will engage with the other patrons of this establishment to develop a superior stratagem. Dynamis readings indicate a positive effect on the local environment. In accordance with Jamming Way's aspirations, the last Drex has become an even greater source of hope. Despite the significant expense, extensive property damage, and crushing defeat incurred, this unit rates the Hyper Hustle as worth it. That was good. Kinda wish we could have done the racing ourselves, but hey ho. We fit a racetrack in there. I think you all did that on a Loporrit buildcraft. I'm delighted we could play some small part in your triumph. I'm even more delighted that Nibirin have finally found something to work toward. Still, I'll be glad to resume our usual service. Maybe make myself a nice carrot coffee while I'm behind the counter. You and your carrots. Ooh, it's got dark all of a sudden. You were right. I admit it. I had a great time racing. Even if I didn't understand half of what was going on. But as fun as it was, I need to get home into Thavnair. Don't want to leave the Hippo Riders alone for too long, lest some hams ahead start getting restless. We finished packing up the broadcast equipment, so we'll be heading back to the Dreaming Workshop ourselves. So soon? I feel so empty out here in the cosmic void without you. Affirmative. Why did we not have one more... Did we not have one more objective complete before the other organic life forms depart? Objective? Oh, I nearly forgot! Okay, wait, Inventory, help me lift this. 1, 2, What are you lot doing? Oh, it's a trophy. Oh, please tell me we get to keep that. It's for you! A trophy befitting the victor of the Hyper Hustle. As you can see, it was designed in the image of the Last Dregs, the Hippo Riders, and also the Dreaming Ways. That reminds me, you brought a few commemorative gifts as well. Second way, Inventory, help me lift these. 1, 2. Radios! One for Last Dregs and one for Sparna. You have an eatery there too, I hear. And I hope you'll let us keep your company at mealtimes. Whether it's weather advisories, hoppy music, or simply a friendly voice you need. Hope FM is here for you. So this is a radio contraption too. Has bigger ears than the other one I saw. I'll be sure to listen with the crew. I was just thinking we should get one of these. Our patrons are going to love it. Projections anticipate increased customer satisfaction in the ambience category. Thank you. We would be here if you hadn't brought us together. Aww. I think I speak for everyone when I say that this day will shine like a newborn star in our memories. I hope you feel the same. Just don't let it eclipse the possibility of more unforgettable days to come. After all, look across the sea, up at the moon, past the distant stars, and you'll find us waiting for you. God damn it! Ah! So we get the Hyper Hustle trophy and the dance they're doing in the background here. We don't get a radio though. Dang it! I was kind of hoping for a radio. I mean, you've got the model right there, and you've got the one in Garlemald as well, but no radios. And I've even checked over on another character who has got all the treasure stuff done for Garlemald. Notice, you've achieved allied reputation with the Hippo Riders, Dreaming Ways, and the staff and patrons of the Last Dregs. Through your efforts, your allies from Aetheris to the stars beyond have forged bonds of friendship that promise to remain strong through the years. You are truly a hero to tribes throughout the universe. Alright. That being said, let's hop on over to the house so we can see what this stuff looks like, shall we? Head on in. I've got a nice wee spot here for it. Indoor furnishings. Hyper Hustle trophy. Yes. Turn on the grid. off-grid now that's up here. Oh, sodding hell no. Oh god, that was a... Don't know what happened there. Try to make it a little bit more centered. There. Okay, so grab our angles. That looks fantastic there. There we go. Alright, let's see what this Lop Hop emote looks like, shall we? Dear Lord! This is not the right music for this. My brain is immediately going to the tune of Caramel Dancing. Stuff back on. And with that, that is the Allied tribe stuff. JaffaArchfiend lolly hopping out.